Hello everyone, I am Nisha Jagtiani and I'm a software management student. This is the demo of the chat room application that I have made for the FSE project. Let's start with the overview of my project. I have used HTML, CSS and JavaScript at the client side. JavaScript being at the client side runs any code immediately and efficiently. It is versatile and it boosts the server loading process. I have created a Node.js server with the Express.js web framework. The package management system is the best of the Node.js. And the Node.js is fast, non-looping, non-blocking with the native speedy binding, which adds to the advantages of me using Node.js. Node.js installs easily and it is based on the event-driven processing, which makes it really quick to start. The database that I've used is SQLite. Since SQLite is cross-platform and compact, I've used SQLite as my backend database. For the real-time communication, I have used Socket.io. Now, since Socket.io is lightweight API and support two-way communication, it also provides an abstraction layer for the communication between the browser and the server. So that's one of the reasons that I've used Socket.io for establishing the real-time communication. Now, the main advantage of combining the Socket.io with the Node.js is that it provides a solution to face the big data challenges on the domain where the real-time capability is important. Now, coming to the design decisions, the chief purpose of creating this application is to create a real-time dynamic chat room where the user can log in, see who are currently available and post their messages, and these messages are also stored into the database along with the timestamp name, value and the messages. I've also taken into consideration the graphic design, the outlook, the color schema and the total site navigation of the project coming in to picture. Talking about the local sections of the site navigations, I have first the home page, which displays the login page of the user. The user logs in using this page. Once the user logs in and all the validations are done successfully, the chat room page is being opened. We'll discuss about the design of the chat room once I start with the demo. I have used JavaScript file externally, and there are times when I have also used JavaScript inside the body of the web page. The database programming I have done, we can just have a look of the database code once I start the demo. So starting with the GitHub, I have posted all the documents and the updated GitHub version of my project on GitHub. Please feel free to check the source code. Let's get started. Now, to start with, I have to start with the Node.js server. The server is on, the database connected on the port 3000. Let's start with the localhost. This is the basic HTML login page that I've used for the users to log in. Let's say Nisha logs in. Coming to the site navigation of the second page, the chat room, I have created 3 sections on my chat room page. This is where all the messages have been displayed with the timestamp. The person leaving the chat, the person entering the chat, messages, timestamp is being displayed on this section. The second section is the users who are currently online. For now, it's just me online. Third section is where the people can type in their messages and click on the enter button or send. Let's say we use Safari to log in for another user. Let's say Alex logs in. Now, once Alex logs in, you can see dynamically on this page, Alex logs in message is being displayed with the users online, Nisha and Alex currently. How about me adding one more user? Let's say Don. Don logs in, the user list is updated, so is the page where it says Don has joined the chat. Hello everyone is the message that I'm sending. The messages is being displayed on all the chat screens with the timestamp value. Hey Nisha. Alex sends a message, so is the message updated on all the chat screens with the timestamp value. Let's say Nisha leaves the chat. Once Nisha leaves the chat, the people who are currently online will get the message that Nisha has left the chat, and the online users is also updated. The list is updated that Alex and Dawn are currently online. If Alex leaves the chat, the one remaining gets the update that Alice has left and that Dawn is online. Let's see if these messages are displayed into the database. I'm using the database to show you if the messages are being displayed. Let's go to the repository and check onto the database. Click on the browser. Oh yes, the data is being updated. There were only two messages, if you can see, hello everyone and Nisha with the timestamp. So these are messages which are stored into the database. Once these leaves, the chat application is shut. Even you can log in if the person logs into the chat application with some other name. Let's say Ashna, just an example. The person can see the previous chat history of the people who were sending messages, but they are not currently online, so they can get the browsing history, the data. Now coming to my GitHub, I have posted my source code here. I have created a CSS JavaScript externally. These are the two web pages that I've used for the site navigation. These are for dependency, package.json packages. This is the index code where I have used. You can just let me know if you have any other doubts, details, questions to be asked. Feel free to contact me. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you.